He's about to send a shock to your system. Black lightning is here. We're married to the real, reacting it's crystal clear. It's about to be hype. Hell yeah!
What's going on, realist? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Man to the real, where we always keep it real. Black Lightning, Season 4, Episode 3.
The Book of Reconstruction, Chapter 3. So I'm hoping it's a better episode this week. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I need them to do better with this. But we're gonna see what happens. Our full reaction will be on Patreon, so we're gonna get into
to defy. Get it together. Bitch.
Previously on Black Lightning.
Okay, Lynn, I see you. Okay. Despite all my rage.
I'm sorry.
He gotta be dreaming because I know he's not in this man's house.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Jeff, sit your weak ass down.
It's starting to look a different color anyway. It wasn't blue then, it was like purple.
What do you think they mean?
You want the PhD, you tell me.
Maybe because he's not using the suit, maybe that's what'll turn it a different color. Maybe his nervous system or his body gonna have to do something to keep him from getting fucked up.
Reoccurring dreams can stem from feelings of incompetence.
This is the way of the new world. People placing bets through their phones, feeling like they at an event with no crowds to track us.
Wow. That's smart. It's like goddamn, like because of Corona, they like, oh, you watching basketball games and everything else from home.
Lord, look what Black Lightning did to me, man. I'm a damn cripple now.
I didn't ask about that. I asked you about why you killed a kid. It got Blackbird's attention. Now I'm gonna ask you one more time to explain yourself, or we gonna play a little game called Trip the Crib.
Not Trip the Crib. Wait.
I was just protecting your interests, man. The kid was just collateral damage. It was nothing personal.
Let's stomp people out this episode. Just punch him in the dick. Look at this. What the fuck is this?
I thought this was Jennifer. What is Lena here doing? You can literally see her heart beating. What is happening?
In water? Have you lost your mind? 10 years ago, you asked me to stop being Black Lightning. I did. Hypocrisy looks good on you.
I'll stop when you put the suit back on. And stop with the pity party.
No, what you don't understand is that playing with these powers will lead to misery. So you want to be a weekend warrior, suit yourself. I want no part of it.
Oh, not the weekend warrior, not the army reference. That's what they call National Guard and Reserve people, weekend warriors. Like, that's what we used to call them back. When you active duty, National Guard and Reserve, y'all are weekend warriors. Doing basic AIT. I remember that shit. Hey, we got a weekend warrior here. I'm just saying. That's what we do in the military. That's what they call it. You're not active duty, you're a weekend warrior.
This episode's starting off a little better, but we're gonna see how it ends though.
I'm just saying.
I did see that wig they had on that dude that was fighting though. That's why you couldn't tell it was the teacher. They was wrong for that wig too. I saw that, but I ain't gonna say anything else.
Welcome to the Larson Line. I'm Rebecca Larson. Tonight we have a special report on the true cost of superheroes protecting our city.
Here we go.
This so-called superhero, known as Lightning, is touted as a savior for her role in the Freeland conflict. But should that give her and metas like her carte blanche to terrorize our streets? I hope this exclusive video shared with us by a concerned citizen will provide transparency into the damage superheroes wreak across Freeland.
Wow, look at that editing.
I lost everything in the fire.
Dad's caused way more damage than me over the years.
Yeah, but edited news like that you can't fix.
What? They're calling me Lethal Lightning.
Jen, you are a little OC with your powers. I keep telling you, if you trained a little more, you have more control. Less property damage, no nicknames.
Says the woman who leaves giant cracks in the street just by landing dramatically. You can't just walk on this.
You know what? Never mind.
You know what? It's bad enough I'm arguing with your father. I don't want to hear it from you two.
Baby, if you are, please, can you give me a sign? Let me know we have a future together. Please. so much.
Oh,
No.
damn. How she gonna flatline wake up? How that work?
Oh my God, baby.
Thought she was out of there.
Hey, how are you? Hi, baby.
I'm confused as fuck.
How you flatline but wake up? Like, so that
She just
machine
dead?
I guess they machines work different.
I don't understand that. Was that some new tech?
I would have thought like her heart rate would have picked up and she would have woke up, not flatline. But
I am so confused.
maybe
by
it's
that.
because she an animal. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
when she maybe when she changing, she flatlined for a second. That's kind of crazy.
Commitment to duty has been drilled into me as a child. Both my parents proudly served in the military. Their parents before them. My brother John left college and went straight into.
You talking about?
But you didn't.
They keep bringing
Why
up this
choose
John.
the
What y'all
path
gonna do
less
with that though?
traveled?
Why? Why would y'all bring up Jon Stewart?
That don't even sound right normally. Like a liability for what?
I'm trying to fit in where I don't belong again, aren't I? Just like I couldn't when I was young. This is the seed of my addiction.
I ain't gonna recognize him. So he just gonna walk in there.
This is a pin. Nah, this ain't for you. Nah, yo.
Oh, now I'm saying, now I'm recognizing this saying this not for you, bro.
That man's cost me money every night he fights.
Now him got him going to get some big ass
shit.
dude. I'm tired. He come here to say this man is gonna end up getting swept up into this shit. Jeff! What kind of decisions are we making this season? Like, this is stressing me out. You came here to see what this man was on. Now you about to fight. How you finna throw blows without lightning coming out? Cause soon as somebody catch you, what if your body just go unconscious and do some shit you didn't even plan on it doing? Child, this so stressed, but I need me a BC.
Hospital.
Well, what with the rebuilding of Freeland, the city's budget is already stretched as it is. There's no room for a new hospital.
There is if you diverted Garfield's budget. It's no secret. Under Principal Pierce's leadership, it sees shootings, death, and of course, its lawful occupation, which he himself defied.
Garfield is a pillar of the community.
You're my electric queen.
Not my electric queen.
I need you to show the folks what really happened, okay? And get a selfie of me giving
I knew that if. I knew it.
Oh, okay.
Oh?
It's mostly mechanical. There's no computer to talk to, but it's emitting an odd energy signature.
Must be its power source.
That is lowest setting?
That's not good for Black Lightning.
Is that the stun setting or is that just... She said that was the stun setting. Did she lie? Cause, excuse me?
God damn!
Oh, how you? Yo, they probably feel like he a square, like he wasn't gonna come in there and do nothing.
Y'all could have used one of our reactions for that and put that on the screen. I'm just saying, like, hold up. You could have reached out and used one of our reactions.
Maybe they didn't want to bite Legends.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You ain't had to pay me a motherfucking thing. I'm just saying. I've been watching it since day one. You could even told me, oh, well, can you do some new footage? Oh, sure. Sure the fuck would've. I'd have sent you an hour worth of footage to go through.
They ain't got time for that if they not even going through their own footage right there. Don't do that. Don't make me come for them.
Like, I would've, I would've sent you some good shit. Been all up in that shit.
Everybody with their night activities.
All right.
Oh, you gonna let me
This
say
is
it?
where I grew up.
Oh, this the old house, this the daddy house?
I know it's a little old-fashioned, but you're welcome to stay here until you get back on your feet.
It's perfect, Mr. Pierce.
Okay, look, please call me Jefferson.
Y'all both walking around.
We spilled blood together. You more than me.
I see how I still respect that. The respect. I'm saying that's your boss.
Giving him the money.
I can't accept this. You want it.
Lala cheated. That's your money.
I want you to get your family back, man. No strings attached to the money.
First month's rent.
See, that's a man right there.
Ooh, these are for you. Oh, who are they from?
Tobias and them
I'm guessing
motherfuckers.
Dad, you know he likes to make grand gestures when he realizes he's actually wrong.
Dad ain't thinking about that.
Well,
Is your father inviting me for dinner tonight?
Nah,
What are
that's
you gonna wear?
Tobias.
Oh, I have just the dress. Your father's not.
Yo, he trying to like, he having nightmares about this shit. He really trying to take your family, bro.
I've been sulking for over a year. It's time I try to make things right with Lynn.
Ooh, child, somebody done beat you to the punch. They got y'all thinking that Jefferson, we watch shit too much to know that there's gonna be him at dinner. Nah.
If you look at the picture from when she was in the dress in the comic book film, you could tell.
Bonjour, madame.
Good evening. I believe I have a reservation in the name of Pierce.
But of course, your party awaits if you would follow me.
That ain't Jeff, bro. You want to make shit right when it's too late. It always happen like that.
Dr. Please do me the honor of joining me for dinner.
He done ran out this whole place. I don't see nobody else.
Told you.
Jeff just got through getting his ass beat. He was not thinking about dinner and flowers that quick like that. Like, come on, bro.
Too obvious. When you've been watching TV,
he helped somebody without being Black Lightning. That made him feel good. And because he felt good, now you want to go and try to tend to your business. It's going to be too little too late. This shit is going to be hilarious. And she always entertaining this motherfucker, though. That's the shit that be getting me. Like, she ain't even mentioned that, like, I get y'all into it or whatever. She ain't even mentioned that he been popping up at the lab. Then now he trying to close down the school. And now he over here fraternizing with her and I tell her what's about to pop off.
You're the best. And I'm willing to pay for the best. If you agree to focus all your research on finding a cure, I'll fund your new institute for the next decade. Just imagine all the good that could be accomplished. On top of being remembered in history as the black woman who cured ALS.
But you still working with a
I
monster.
know.
She's the best.
Decisions.
What do you really want?
What I need is you.
Can we kill him?
To just be you.
Can we kill him?
Why he just repeat what her therapist said? Did you hear that shit? He know they going through shit. He probably got this therapist. I'm tired. Why don't you just be you? I knew it, bitch. I knew some shenanigans going on. He gonna come home and see them flowers. It's so messy.
Well, how about you stop going up there? Absorbing that much power has to have some type of consequence, Jen.
I'm fine. I know my limits. Are you done with my page yet?
She disappearing. Oh my god. Are they gonna do like...
She's gonna become pure energy.
Lightning is officially verified on all social media.
And you're sure secure.
What's going on? No, I told you.
Is that a thunder coming?
We're getting hit.
That's enough.
Now? Yes.
You ain't bring my girl a pantsuit or a button down to put on, nothing, just in her hospital gown.
This is happening right now. Baby, you are the love of my life. Will you be my wife too?
Secret marriage is kind of sexy.
I thought so.
And I can't imagine spending my life with anyone but you, Anissa.
So you're saying yes?
Yes, I do.
Not him going from trying to holler to being her friend to now being the minister. That man.
Okay. Hi. I'm I'm running a little late. Reservation for Pierce.
Your party's already seated.
I'll find her. Thank you.
My boy got
He wanted him to, or they would have blocked anybody from coming in. Oh, you didn't know.
And he left.
Did you hear the music change? This was so messy. Yo, this episode was so messy. This was way better than the first 2 episodes combined. But still, y'all still got a little work to do. But this still was good though. I like how Grace ain't even been up like a whole 24 hours. We don't know her status. Ain't nobody came to check on her. She just like married. Like really? I guess. No pictures. Ain't nobody taking no pictures. Do nothing.
So
I didn't even know they had Thunder coming. I guess I gotta look for them now. I mean, I guess I should have known that though. But Tobias really out here playing the villain. He set this shit up perfectly. He set this shit up perfectly. What are you looking for?
Just one scene. But yeah. The only reason I'm looking at something because I thought I saw something that was very important and I didn't want to miss it. But
excuse me.
Did we see that Jeff's face was covered for sure? I'm just making sure. When during the fight, was his face covered? Because they didn't show it.
Mm-hmm. I know that they changing the color of his lightning slowly though. If you notice, some people don't pay attention to shit like that, but it's not that baby blue color no more. That shit like turned to like a bright purple. So they may do maybe like I don't know. I'm trying to think with their lightning powers, they may not do it black per se, or if they do it black, it would have to have an aura so you still can see it and like notice that it's black. But I don't know. It was a better episode this week, though. I can appreciate this week's episode. Did y'all see Jen arm, though? So she really about to, like, disappear. And Khalil wasn't in this episode, so they must just show their names just to show their names. Because I'm like, he didn't pop up, so. But, so now, Jeff had a good moment today, and that shit just basically got destroyed. So what y'all think gonna happen next week? Like, y'all think he gonna be back to fighting? Because he supposedly did this for the guy he let rent out his other house.
Okay. That's what I wanted to see.
So I'm assuming Jeff going to be back fighting next week to let off some steam. Tobias trying to really, like, he already had a nightmare about this shit before it happened. Like, he really, like, coming for your family like that, though. But I like how the therapist lady, that's supposed to be confidential, but he said, you just be you. Like, come on, that was too specific. And then the fact that Linda's as smart as she is and she didn't realize that.
And the John thing. Like, why are we, like, really? Like, and then they were talking about making John Diggle fucking, like, the changes. The changes, bro. Like, y'all gotta remember, everybody's on Earth 1 now. Like, everybody's on Earth 1. So if we're on Earth 1, so you're gonna make John Diggle the Green Lantern when we have actual John Stewart. You know, hey, I guess.
What was his stepdaddy last name when they showed him in the show? His last name wasn't Stewart?
Yes.
Okay, so that's they basically saying it's the same person, but he goes by John Diggle because of the relationship. I'm assuming.
But that's not Lynn's brother. Diggle's not Lynn's brother. So I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like,
it really don't, because they not going nowhere with the show. So I don't see why it's a big deal anyway. The show's over. So her mentioning his name, regardless of which John it is, doesn't matter. So
it just sucks. It sucks because the potential there, and from future seasons, and like oh man, we got John Stewart mentioned. Come on, man, it's there. He could have came next season.
I can appreciate that this was a better episode, though. I just hope they keep getting better till the end, but I don't know.
And fucking, what's the girl name? Jen finna disappear into the stratosphere. This motherfucker, she
trying
gone.
to tell her ass, like,
hard-headed. Oh, hey, young.
Always thinking you got some shit under control when you don't know how your powers work fully. So like, how you just know that you're good?
Fucking bitch.
Steady going up there every night with your little playlist. You know,
like an addict.
They all got addictions to some. Seem like.
Does Nissa have an addiction? I think she don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking through the seasons.
I mean, it depends on what you consider an addiction. So, she like playing dress up. She out here is this other lady every other night, whatever they call her. I forgot, with all the black on.
Blackbird.
But anyway,
I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think
her addiction was like Jen's though. Like, study going out doing stuff because they was trying to get her to stop doing that so much, and then like now it's like she got other stuff to focus on. So, but the fact that Lynn really entertaining Tobias though, I get that he know y'all secret, but y'all also know his. I don't understand the whole blackmail thing. Who y'all think is gonna be worse on? Like, y'all looked at as heroes, yes. I know they thinking of their kids and all that shit being exposed, but I'm like, this man literally been alive like 50 years too long, and like nobody seeing this. You can expose all the shit he behind, all the shit he did to all these different people, what he got his hands in. It's just, this shit wild to me. And of course, like, they set that shit up messy as fuck for Jeff to walk in to see. That man sent flowers to your house that you live in with your husband and your kids. Reserve this place for y'all to eat together. And he took that therapy session and what you thrive at and threw that in your face. The first black doctor to cure this disease that he trying to cure. So he's still the devil. He just handing you some money. I mean,
go. Full reactions on Patreon. This was a better episode.
Y'all keep that same energy week to week. Keep getting better.
It's gonna come out, y'all. So y'all might as well make the statement of why the show is ending.
They not gonna do that until
it's obvious as fuck. Now, first episode, second episode, third episode, they haven't been in any scenes together.
It could be other stuff too, but
Bullshit.
Like I said, long as they're getting paid and these episodes are coming on week to week, there's nothing that's gonna be said until they show.
Yeah, and it's gonna come out later.
And to be honest, depending on the type of person they each are, nobody might say nothing at all. Everybody don't need to do that.
It don't have to be them. Somebody behind the scenes go leak something. Anyway, get in front of it, cause hearing it from other people go make it worse.
All the shitty stuff that happened on the CW that come out later anyway, like, I'm just saying, like,
I'm like,
different.
First episode I was like, okay.
Look at how long it took though for, what's the girl name on The Flash, Patty, to finally say something about why she had to leave, and that was season 2, I think. And she just now said something with last year.
I think so.
I'm like, look at how long that took. So I'm like, most people don't burn bridges because you never know if something else gonna come out that they need you for. So there's nothing gonna be said. Just like I said, because even if they moving stuff to HBO Max, you don't know what the WB or you don't know what they got going on somewhere.
Like, we'll see next episode, but I'm like 1, 2, 3.
And if y'all don't get what he's talking about the fact that Jen and Jeff hadn't been in any scenes together.
1, 2,
so 3 episodes and they haven't been in scenes together. She been in scenes with Anissa and Lynn and other people, but him and her haven't been in scenes together. Cause like the first episode, even Lynn and Anissa and him were in the episode together. Jen wasn't there. So it's whatever though. That's their business.
I'm like, you notice it. Like the fucking last episode of Martin, like.
But I'm just saying he's old enough to be her dad in real life. What did it look like if it is a problem? Him saying something to this child on social media or whatever. Like
child.
She's young enough to be his child. Is she not? Like she in her 20s, early 20s, and how old is he?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. Some people be man enough or woman enough not to say nothing because You mind the business that pay you. If he know that he good at getting another job or doing whatever, or low key they was like, just chill after this done, we got you, blah blah blah. Like you never know what can happen. He could cameo on other shows. He might be, set to do something else. I don't know, but like I said, it's however many 10 more episodes to go. So we'll see what happens. Because I mean, it makes no sense to go a whole season without them being in any scenes together. Like that's too blunt. And like my whole thing is y'all are actors, so even if there's beef behind the scenes, at the end of the day, so that means somebody wrote that like that. That's why I be saying that don't be on people, because people could have did that on purpose to make it look like there was beef between them, and it may not be. Like you can only act what's written. So, like I said,
support as always.
I'm about to go.
It's true,
and it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watch, so you might as well subscribe, please.